Reeker of Chaos. And I got a little bit of a new series. This is one of my favorite modpack series, Project Ozone. Uh, and I've been wanting to record it for a while, just haven't done it yet. And I decided finally, let's go ahead and start recording it. And you notice I have this world. And this one is just very laggy, but it's where I got most of my experience with this mod pack. We're not going to be playing on that one, we're going to create a new one. But let's go ahead and name this YouTube playthrough, and I'm going to hit create here in just a second, but I had to think of what I was going to say. But yeah, I'll hit play or create in just a second. But like I said, this mod pack has a special place in my heart, and I have spent literal days on this mod pack. Still have not finished it, and I don't know if I'll actually finish this mod pack. I guess I'll go ahead and get it started loading. But yeah, this first bit, it is almost midnight where I'm at, and I'm starting recording this. I can guarantee you this recording's gonna take a couple real life days. Just being completely honest. But doing Garden of Glass mode, which is my favorite for Project Ozone, or Skywalk in general, is just the basic, like, 3x3. And yeah, as you can see, it takes a little bit to load because there's like 250 mods. But yeah. Oof, there we go. Everything is kind of going through and whatnot. Oh, that's nice, we got that. And yeah, this is what we start with. Alright. I had some stuff I just had to comprehend. Got just a couple manuals for some different mods here. And from my other save file, I have angel wings, or demon wings, that don't work. Like, I can't fly with them. And I'm showing 23 levels of experience. I have no idea how. We're going to ignore that, and we're just going to press on. But also, if you hit enter, that happens. I don't know what it is, and we're going to ignore it. This is everlasting abilities. Essentially, you can give yourself permanent status effects at the cost of hunger and XP. We're not going to worry about that for now. We have this. This is the alpha quest line. And yeah, like, this is like all the quests, and then this is after all the quests. So yeah, you can see what I meant about insane. And there's 3 different modes. We're going to be doing this in normal because I'm not that masochistic. But we have rewards as well we can spend stuff on. But alpha, let's start with random act of kindness. Check a box, we get some starting items. And that's it. From there, we get wood and get stone. And that's where, and we get that little fanfare. It does get annoying at sometimes. And we get rack, which is currency. But we have some dirt to starter island and sapling and a diamond. But what I'm doing is just shift right clicking, and that gets us pebbles. Shift right clicking on grass. I don't think it works on dirt. It might. We'll stop, see how many we got. And yeah, you can already tell it's going to be a grind. Oof. Burping up some pepperoni pizza there. But yeah, I'm gonna cut away. I'm just gonna hold shift right click for about 5 or 10 minutes and listen to the remainder of a YouTube video probably, and I'll be back. Alright, and we are back. Took about 10 minutes just to get a bunch of cobblestone, and this is legitimately just like a starting amount, because literally 10 minutes didn't even get 7 stacks, but it's enough to move on. Alright, reason I wanted that much is just to get a little bit of a ring around. Alright. Whoops. Okay. And oh yeah. Forgot. It does not like the light source there. And I know I'm gonna make some people angry by not vein mining that immediately, but oh, hiccups. And we'll put that right there. But I wanted to, no, I grab both. Make that, and make that. Alright. And if you have no idea what I'm doing, this is just kind of a basic skyblock style thing. I just gotta be careful not to fall off real quick. But since mobs can't spawn on bottom slabs, this way you can get just some extra room. Without having to light stuff up. Okay, go ahead and turn those. And yes, the diamond that they give you at the start, it's normally recommended 2 to 3, 4, 5. Alright. Counting in my head there. And you see 1, 2, 3, 4, and need more. But this way we have a decent amount of space to work with. It's cheap, and yeah. It was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 from the ring. Yeah. Alright. Just making sure I was doing stuff correctly there. And there we go. This way we get a nice little workstation. And if I'm right, yep. Alright. Good. we got saplings back. Because you can just chop down trees without having to build the platform. It just makes it a little riskier, because if you run out of saplings this early on, you essentially have to just restart. Because I don't think there was added in any like easy way to get saplings if you lose one early. Some mod packs do, some mod packs don't. Alright. And if you notice, we have the quick grow, but also we have ore excavation, so hold down the hotkey and finish chopping the block. There we go. Alright. So we're getting at least one sapling back per. And probably do this last one. That tree's probably not going to grow just because of that light source thing. Alright. Oh, there we go. Alright. And we're actually going to check the quests. Okay, so craft a furnace for that. Need apples and crook. So go ahead and get some of this stuff started. I know we're going to need plenty of those. But also, gonna go ahead and make 2 furnaces just to have them. And nope, that there. And just to get some charcoal. Oh, that one actually did grow. Alright. But yeah, this is the beginning stages. And for me, the tendency is to want to just rush through everything, get as many quests as I can done, but I've learned sometimes it is worth just trying to get everything set up first, instead of trying to see how far down the quest line you can get. Some of them, it's better. Alright, and I'll explain here in a second. Some of them, it's better to make sure you have enough resources, especially on this style of pack. I'm trying to see, because I don't think I have a zoom key, but there's something besides the slime island on that, so I don't know when we would check that out. Might be at the end of this episode, depending on time, might be in the next episode. But, let's see. Want some torches. Use those. And yes, this thing is nice, but it does get in the way. So, alright. And now from here, it would just be more trees and whatnot until I get 7 more apples. So, yep, this is about the best way to do it. Get one of these. And the crooks kind of help increase drops and whatnot, although they have really bad durability, because they are just 4 sticks, but I already broke 2 of them. Alright, so you can see we're getting pretty decent investment return on saplings, which is good. There we go. Alright, and we'll chop down these. Alright. So we've got almost a stack of saplings, but we do have silkworms, and those will be useful here in a minute. But I think I'm going to make a cut and just farm up some trees for a bit. So I'll see you guys in a minute. Alright, we are back, and got a decent amount of wood, almost 1,000. Goes pretty quick, actually. And one thing we've been getting is silkworms. Just gonna pop a few of those in there. And if you see, it says infested leaves. So eventually these will all turn white. Like this one is, that one's done. So once these all turn white, so in about another 20-30 seconds, we can harvest it and get string, which is kind of how you move on. But first, also, pears and peaches will occasionally drop, not as much as apples, but just to show, there's this thing. Tiny Progressions is a very useful mod. Yeah. Okay. Because if you notice the haunches there at the bottom right corner of the tooltip, this has, like, apples got nerfed majorly. This gives you barely anything. This gives you like 4 times as much. So it is, yeah, there you go. Definitely worth the 2 stone to craft that. So there we go. And I think all that's done. Nope. It switched tools on me. Alright. So, probably gonna have to do that a couple times anyway, so. Let's see. And one trick is to put a log right in the middle of that, and takes out all 4, otherwise you'd have to cut it 4 times. Alright, and I will get those grown back up again, and pop a couple more silkworms in to get some string. Alright, and go ahead and claim. That is storage drawers. It's in this quest line, and it opens up some more stuff, but that, just so I have better storage. Got wood age. Oh, I wasn't even paying attention. You get this as a quest reward. So, we have 2. And you only need 1, so that's just extra RAK. And the string goes down the sieve. I kind of call them sieves, so that one's open to interpretation. Whatever. So this will go down this, and this is how you get metal. And then this is tinkers. This is carrots, which is like, it takes a while to do, but it's essentially golden apples, but with different potion effects, and they're carrots. Horrible explanation, but it is what it is. And then this is how you start getting clay and all that stuff. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to alright, harvest some string. I'm getting a good amount now. There we go. Chop this down. And then I gotta remember, what is that string by? Oh, interesting. think that makes no sense for that crafting recipe. But I want to say the maximum is 25, so we want to hit. Just thinking 25, or do we want to stay at 16? And the reason being, sieves kind of go multi-block. I'll show you. So it's slab, planks, okay. That goes into that, that into that, and then how many of those can I make? Oh, I got 16. Alright. So sieves. Kind of multi-block. Used to be you would have one, and yeah, when they updated this mod, they did a huge blessing by allowing you to do this. But essentially, when we get gravel and sand, we can right click and we'll sieve, and we'll get metal and all, or ores and all that from it. But if we do 16, we can go through a stack in 4 cycles. Otherwise, it's 2.5, and like it doesn't do it cleanly. But I think I will go for 25 just to speed things up. I need more planks. I doubt that was enough. That got me up to 24, I think it is. So I'm gonna need one more. Okay. Alright. Like that. And the mesh you put in does change everything, essentially. I think I need 2 more. Like, string mesh will get you some things, and then you can upgrade to flint, then iron, then diamond. And then you can get into auto sieves at points. So, but yeah. Alright, let's claim. I really gotta look at item rewards. But honestly, we will use these at some point. So, yeah. For flint, you need 6 flint per. So, yeah, it takes quite a bit of flint. We could go for an auto sifter here, but we do need iron and stuff. And it's annoying to set up. But yeah. This does work. It just does it slowly and it's a little bit messy. But it saves us having to right click. But let's see. But I think what I want to go, and we could do this, but we will die. But yeah, we can go there for hunting, for mob farms and whatnot. But yeah, it's a bad idea, unless we get armor. But yeah, like next step is getting gravel, which is made by smashing cobblestone with a hammer. Which, yeah, again, the first part of this pack is very grindy. And this is technically normal or easy mode, so yeah. I'm gonna get away from the cobble I've got there, otherwise it will connect when I do this. Okay, I don't want it closer than that really. Lagged out a little bit there. And we have a stack of gravel. And I think some stuff just went shooting off into the wild blue yonder. What do we get from the string meshes again? Because if you sieve dirt and string mesh, you can get essentially seeds and stones. Dust, which is you go from cobble to gravel to sand, and then dust. You can get bone meal, gunpowder, and skystone dust. This isn't that useful, if I remember right. I think it has some uses later. This is super useful. That's pretty useful. This is a different type of grass for different saplings. Get nether wart from soul sand. Another weird type of grass for that stuff. But essentially all we can get from this is flint. And from a stack of gravel, we got enough to change one of these to a flint stiffened mesh. And yeah, like we have a 12% chance with string, 15% chance with flint. So yeah, now you see where I was talking about this is very grindy. But like the first thing I want to do is get to cobble generation, which is this stuff. But I'm getting tired, and you can probably tell my voice is going out. So I'm going to at least pause this. I'll see where we're at on video time, and I will actually probably see you in the next one. It's getting a little bit long on video time. So I will see you in the next episode, and I will hopefully do a little bit of grinding off camera, just bulk up some cobblestone and all that, to where we can just not have to watch me grind out a ton of stuff. But I'll see you in the next episode, guys. Adios.